PJ, it's been 4 games now. You guys have had good success keeping Trae out of the paint and kind of really limiting what he could do. Scored only 9 points. And what's been working against them so far in this series?
Honestly, just when we're focused and our intensity's there, it's never going to be perfect. You never know, what's going to happen. If he rejects, if he gets off, if the switch is clean, if he hits the pocket, it's never clean. So, but when we're communicating, when we're there early, making plays, and talking to communicate with each other throughout the play, a lot of times, we get them to take the shot we want, or, we get the kill. So it's just, to me, it's all about us and our communication.
PJ, I got 2 quick ones for you. One, you posted up Trae at several points. How much is that part of the game plan in terms of making him work on that end and also wear him out? Because offensively,
definitely, he's too good of a scorer not to make him work on defense. And a lot of times I'm hanging out in the corner, so it's good to try to put him on me. So that's something we talked about. Not letting him rest, and especially when we get the switches to drop it down, get into our post splits and be able to play one-on-one in the post.
And I noted to Jimmy just an exchange that you and him had in a third quarter timeout. You guys were starting to pull away, but you still were animated with one another. And he said, well, we have a purity of spirit, and he credited you being a champion. He wants to be a champion. And so that allows you guys to communicate like that. Like, when did that develop where you can, kind of put it all on the table in these heightened moments?
It's the playoffs, man. That's what it's about. Everybody's competitors. Everybody wants to win. It gets chippy, it gets emotional. Guys just trying to, give it up for their teams, and that's what it's all about. It's nothing personal. It's we competing, we're men competing. So that's what I love about the games and being in the playoffs. That's what it's all about.
PJ, you've played at center in those small lineups at different points during the season, but tonight you played for extended stretches in those groups. So what changes for you, at the 5, and what did you think worked tonight with those lineups?
Yeah, I played the whole season at the 5. I love playing the 5. I think it gives a different look for teams. You got somebody out there that can be up enough to where guards can't turn the corner and you can keep matchups, but still be able to take bigs off the glass and to be able to stretch the floor, and being at the 5 to get my dribble handoffs and catch and shoots, to pull the centers out of the middle so Jimmy can work, Ty can get downhill, all our guards can go to work. But defensively, I love being a 5 just to control the defense.
PJ, in the third quarter, you were kind of having something in the similar to game 3, like you were game 4, building up that 15-point, 20-point lead. What do you feel like you did differently as a team to kind of get the dub this time instead of taking the L?
We paid attention to detail a lot better from game 3. We did it a little bit, and we did it enough to get the league, and we let it fall just because we didn't. I felt like we didn't communicate well. Tonight, everybody stayed focused. We stayed with our game plan, and I love how everybody came off the bench and was super alert, super ready to go. Vic was great. Caleb came in, did his job. All those guys, everybody came in. So it was definitely a big-time team win tonight.
Alex. All right, we'll start with Cooper Moorhead, Heat.com. Go ahead.
PJ, going off that story you told post-game about talking to Spo about the post-ups, just how much have you appreciated your open dialogue with him, his openness to put the ball in your hands over the course of the season as the team needed it?
Yeah, I think he just always known about my competitiveness and how hard I play. I don't think I can really actually score sometimes. So throughout the season with guys out, he's given me opportunity to be able to bring it up and, kind of direct some plays and be able to put the ball in my hands sometimes. And, our relationship's grown over a year. So, we talked about that coming to this game, being able to take advantage of some matchups sometimes. So it's great to have a coach had a dialogue with.
Appreciate it, PJ.
Right up next, Mateo Mayorga. Go ahead.
PJ, how were the Heat able to outmaneuver the Hawks for 15 offensive rebounds tonight?
We talked about that. It was a little point of emphasis. We get cross-matched. We get, I get guards on me. Some of the guys, Caleb, we had a lot of guys that are really good offensive rebounds to just be able to unleash guys to be able to go to glass, get those extra possessions. It's big time in the playoffs. Get open shots for guys, and it's just momentum changer. So it was definitely a point of emphasis for us to be able to take advantage of some matchups for offensive rebounds.
Thank you.
All right, PJ, we're good here. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.